To many, Harrisburg is known for the sites of the Susquehanna, as well as for being the capital of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. What you might not know is that the state capital has been moved a couple of times before finding its home in Harrisburg.
Harrisburg is the third capital of Pennsylvania. First one was Philadelphia, and then it went to Lancaster as well. Lancaster was capital from 1799 to roughly 1812. And then 1812, Harrisburg took over and has been our capital of Pennsylvania ever since.
The state government is split into three branches, similar to that of the federal government. The executive branch is home to the governor of Pennsylvania. The legislative branch, or Congress, holds the House of Representatives and the Senate. The judicial branch is comprised of a Supreme Court and other appellate courts that make decisions on day-to-day laws and hearings. There are 60 judicial districts in Pennsylvania, with the state Supreme Court being the last resort for involving state agencies or appeals. Nationally, our capital has moved quite a few times, giving local cities a few special holidays.
September 27th, 1777, when Philadelphia was overrun by Great Britain during the Revolutionary War, and Lancaster took the title of capital for a day. Philadelphia was capital a few times in our history. It started out when the Revolutionary War started. It was capital up until Lancaster took over. It was actually the third city. Lancaster was the third city to be our capital in our young history in 1777. So it went Philadelphia, and then I believe it was York, and then it was Lancaster to take the title of capital. After that, it went to Philadelphia again, New York, Annapolis, Trenton. All of these took the title of capital of our nation up until roughly 1800, when Washington, D.C. became our capital.
There is a reason why both state and federal government decided to move southwest.
Philadelphia was our nation's capital to start because the Independence Hall is where the Declaration of Independence was signed, argued for a while and then signed, as well as the Constitution. So Philadelphia was our capital, and many wanted that to remain the capital. However, a lot of our founding fathers thought it would be better to have it in D.C. It's closer on the East Coast to some of the southern states, and that's kind of why Harrisburg moved out, or the capital moved out west to Harrisburg, so that the entire state was more represented than just having the capital be in Pennsylvania and representing the eastern border of Pennsylvania.
Stop by 501 North 3rd Street in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania to learn more about your state government. From Milledgeville University, this is Rachel Baker.